everyone, it's Mrs. Kolpakoff. Let's see, the second part of our day when we had language arts, I went over a couple of things. This is our list of spelling words. I did put a picture of this in Google Classroom. We're going to take the test on Friday, but we will be doing it together so that the kids understand the expectations. Then we went through vocabulary words for the week. This was on page 20 and 21 in their small hardcover green reading book. It says Reading Writing Workshop. Page 20 and 21 has the definitions of these 8 words. There's pictures and examples that follow. So we went through all of the pictures and had a conversation about each of these words. These are the same pictures, and the questions that I asked are the same that are on page 20 and 21. We clearly didn't go through them that quickly. It took us quite a while to get through all 8 words. And then in our Your Turn practice book, that is the green book that is a workbook that looks like this. We did page 1. And again, I did some of this with the students. We did numbers 1 and 2 together. So we wrote a sentence using the word gracious, and we wrote a sentence using the word stale. And then I had them go into breakout groups for about 7 minutes to try and work on the sentences together with a group. And then if they didn't finish, they could finish during workshop time after lunch. There's 8 words. These are the 8 words they're going to have a test on. Again, just like the spelling test, we're going to go over the vocabulary test together. Just as I would in the class, I would walk them through a test the first time it's given so they understand the expectations. And then we did a grammar lesson. Now the grammar lesson is talking about sentences versus fragments. You'll find that lesson in their classwork section for this week. And it's called Grammar Week 1. And that slideshow is the grammar lessons for the entire week. So all they had to do today was finish slide number 1. And I believe a majority of your students that were logged in during that time were able to finish. All they had to do was make a text box, although I think the first page I already inserted the text box for them. And they had to type in whether or not they thought that sentence was a sentence or if that group of words made a fragment. Then after lunch, we came back and read chapter 5 in Tales of a Fourth Grade Nothing. We made a T-chart about the birthday bash, and we had some problems and solutions. So with this, I was trying to show the kids the reading comprehension skill of finding problems and solutions to help with their reading comprehension. We did 2 of them together, and the third one they had to do independently. So on their agendas, they should have written down to finish their math slides. That was the 4 slides in Google Classroom. There's the Interactive Student Edition, 1.2 in Think Central. We don't have anything for science or social studies today. They had to finish that grammar slide number 1, study their vocabulary, and make sure page 1 was finished in Your Turn practice book, and then read for 20 minutes. I wrote down here that they could, that they have the spelling test on Friday, and that really, I'm not going to assign spelling homework, but they do need to think to themselves, okay, if this is my list of words, how much do I have to study in order to complete these? I'm not interested in giving the kids busy work and having them write the words 5 times if that's really not a good use of their time. With that said, if writing the words 5 times would help your student, then they can do that. It's really up to them. They'll have to kind of take a self assessment to figure out what they need to do in order to be successful for our test on Friday. The spelling test is going to consist of 2 paragraphs where they have to find the misspelled word. And out of our list of 20, 6 will be in there and they'll be misspelled. Then they'll have to write their own paragraph using at least 4 of these words. So, all right, hopefully we don't encounter too many more days where Xfinity and Comcast is deciding to do maintenance right in the middle of the school day. But hopefully this video helped if your student was logged out for an extended amount of time today, Monday, August 31st. Have a great night, everyone.